Today, just down behind the stage here in a room, they had a competition happening. But it really was more than a competition. It was a chance for young people to share and show their love of Elvis Presley. And I went there and I saw some of the competition, and I'm stunned I wasn't asked to be the host of this. There was a gentleman there introducing the talent and telling about them. And well, I thought, well, he's doing a pretty good job. And then I recognized him. And I noticed it was Cote Deonath. So I wanted to ask Cote to come on stage and tell us all about that Elvis Youth Tribute Artist Contest that was held today, because he was kind of doing my job, so he might as well take over now and tell us about the youth. So, Cote, where are you? Tell us about the youth that are... No respect of the youth from today.
Sensei, but you told me I could do it.
Since this jacket, obviously from the Wink Martindale collection at Lansky Brothers. It's great to have you here. You did a great job. I saw you. So what do you think about being a host and introducing people?
I was scared to death.
Yeah?
Yes.
You did a great job.
I hope I did, but like, good Lord. I have a newfound appreciation for Tom Brown. I already had an appreciation because he is an encyclopedia of Elvis knowledge, and he does a phenomenal job at hosting all of these different festivals. Does he not? And it was just, I love being on the other side of it.
Yeah.
I really do. I love having the envelope. Craig, do you have the envelope, sir? Yes, you do? Okay.
Really, all you have to do is read the names.
Yeah.
But tell us about these young people that were back there. What were their ages, and like what was their experience level?
I mean, it was amazing. And I mean, it started at 9 a.m. this morning.
Wow.
And I didn't know there was a 9 a.m.
Yeah. There's another one that comes around. And
Taylor actually asked me, Debbie said, you're going to be there at 9 a.m.? And he's like, a.m.? Really? But it was so cool being able to see how young they are and how deep Elvis's roots go to them. I mean, there was this little boy, Michael, and I'll tell you what, he reminds me of me when I was a little boy. I'm still little, but you know, little than I am now. And we were teaching the windmill, and he's like, he looked at Dean, he's like, I can't do it. And I'm like, oh my God, you're melting my heart. You can do anything you want to do. And then Dean just said, think of you like a cowboy, and you're roping cattle. And he's like, woo, I'm a cowboy! But their experience, the vast knowledge that they already know about Elvis, and it's just fine-tuning these little things and giving them pointers, and the pointers that me, Dean, and Taylor didn't get when we were coming up, that we had to figure out on our own. That's a huge thing that we can give back to these kids and young men.
There was a generation of Elvis tribute artists back in the day that didn't get that kind of guidance, and that didn't have the films to study. They didn't have photos. Really, all they had were Aloha from Hawaii and Madison Square Garden on vinyl, and they would just listen to that. I mean, we have a photo of a young man back in the day in a jumpsuit with a scarf and a belt, and that was me in 1975. And so I've been doing this quite a while. And Cote, you know, if these contests had existed at the time, I would be the world's oldest living ultimate Elvis tribute artist. I've now actually factored in, I've actually begun competing in the Vernon Presley contest. I got too tall for the Charlie Hodge, so I had to gradually...
You're still my Charlie.
Well, I appreciate that.
You're still my Charlie.
Well, we've got a couple of young people that are here, and you know, Bill said something this afternoon I wanted to repeat. And even though these guys were back there competing and they had to have a winner, it was all about the camaraderie and learning about Elvis. And one thing that, if you're one of those people that were there today, it's not about winning, because even Elvis himself, over to competition across the street at the Mississippi-Alabama Fair and Dairy Show, he came in 5th place. He came in 5th place.
That's top 5.
That's top 5, but that didn't get him down.
No.
He kept on.
Absolutely.
And became Elvis.
And look at what we have today.
There you go.